Hey, hey, my neon lights, 'tis I, Midnight Neon, and I am bringing you yet another Mass Effect 2 from the Legendary Edition. So, I don't know if you can still hear it in my voice, but I've been really sick as of late, but I'm doing a lot better since last time I recorded. I've done a few ASMRs and a few other things. So, mostly reaction vids. Blow some dust off my screen there. Okay, so it's been a bit again since I last played this. What was I doing? Right. I wanted to do this. Travel to Zoria. Okay. Smart Frontier? Is that what this is? Alright, well, let's go take care of that. Cool. Wow, they updated the map. I remember it used to be much simpler looking. Galaxy map! Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on my stats over there. Oh, the Normandy crash site. I forgot about that. Yeah, we could probably pull that off with what we have. I have 0 probes. We can't pull that off at all. Okay. Again, I'm sorry about the sniffles. Between having previously been sick and actually just finishing.
Half our fuel remains.
Only half our fuel remains. Between being sick and having just finished a very spicy dinner, my sinuses are a little open and free at the moment. Now, let's try that again. By the way, I will do a lot of editing that often will cut these scenes out. I'm sure you've noticed in a previous video by now.
Probe away.
I do that because, honestly, as cool as the resource collecting can be, it can also be a real drag for those who are a little more gung-ho and want to go.
Launching probe.
Which I always found that stupid, just because you miss out on so much doing that kind of attitude and behavior.
Probe launched.
It's like, of course, games these days are geared towards people that do that. They don't take their time to enjoy themselves anymore.
Probe launched.
And that's something I think has been a big problem for a long time, especially here in America. We don't enjoy ourselves anymore. And the worst part is and I'm gonna probably be yelled at for this, but the rich elitists are the biggest problem behind it. They want to keep us so busy making them richer that we don't enjoy our lives. Our sole purpose to them at this point is just to keep them happy, and that's not how it should be. I'm not a big fan of the people in charge of the government. And I do have some different ways of looking at the issue with ICE. I don't like them, but unfortunately I also realize that they are an unfortunate necessary evil, as some might say, or the lesser of two evils.
Probe launched.
And I say that because of the simple fact, the truth of the matter is that not everybody coming into our country are good people. That has been the truth of the for the longest time.
Probe
But
launched.
the problem is ICE isn't differentiating the difference between good people and bad people. They just see one skin color, that's what it is, and they automatically assume that everybody is evil or bad, and that's not true. Most of them are just poor people like myself just trying to get by.
Probe away.
And the innocent get caught in the political crossfire, because that's what this is largely about. It's about politics and who's got the power and authority to do what they want. And it's sad. It shouldn't be happening at all.
Launching
But
probe.
unfortunately, it is. And the only thing we can really do about it is try to do the right thing. What the right thing is? Well, that depends on the situation. I can't tell you what the right thing is. Only you are going to know what the right thing is to do the moment it happens. That's how often life works that way. It just, the moment it happens, you have to choose what you think is the right thing to do.
Probe launched.
And that's how it has been all my life. For me, anyways. I mean, I've never had an insight
Launching probe.
or advanced knowledge of how do I deal with this situation, because there are certain situations where there are no right answers.
Launching probe.
And it's just one of those things where you have to do what you think is the right thing to do. And in my opinion, I feel like ICE needs to be held accountable. I feel like they need to be... I feel like those guys in Minnesota should be put on trial for what they've done.
Probe launched.
But again, I'm just a pink-haired cat bimbo to them, so I don't matter in the slightest. It's funny, pink-haired cat bimbo, and I'm a guy. But
Probe launched.
yeah, that is my take on ICE and immigration. I feel like it's wrong. I don't think it's right. I know they say that they're trying to protect us, but I feel more like they're harming us. I feel like they're being used to bully the American people, because the guys in charge know full well that people don't want them in charge. And there's been more significant evidence creeping up that someone indeed did cheat during the elections, just not the accusers. It's more like the accusers are accusing those who didn't cheat. It's, I mean, it's messed up. But there is indeed evidence to support that someone did cheat in the elections. Now, have I seen this evidence? Unfortunately, no, because the DOJ won't release that. It would make them look bad and clearly show that they failed to do their jobs. So no, they won't release that evidence. And do I ever expect them to release it? Absolutely not. But it has been on the radio. It has been on the radio. It's been on the TV. It's hard to deny it. But I'm not going to keep pressing it, because who's gonna believe me anyways? I mean, come on. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a pink-haired cat girl bimbo to people on the internet. I mean, I have no authority or power. Just one voice out there among billions. Excuse me a minute. Oh. Little Miss has wandered off to do who knows what.
Probe launched.
Something just popped up on my phone. What was that? Rev says Disu. No. Okay, Yapping, drama, Potter, boycott. VTuber drama. Alright, yeah. Smug, Alana. Marvel Rivals. Okay. Oh, Celestium. Okay, I don't know. Alright, I'll watch that later because she said it's 18 plus, which is unusual for Celestium because that's not her normal thing.
Probe away.
So, yeah, because I know she's open Christian, so that's why I said that's not normal for her to have an 18 plus rating like that. The only reason I could think they would put that on her is because someone wants to run away.
Probe launched.
And I feel like she's not been getting a fair shake, honestly. I feel like there is actually a community out there to undermine her ability to just be, like, well, silly and funny. I mean, because that's what most VTubers want to be. They don't want to be political. They don't want to get caught up in everyone else's shame. They just want to do what they do. And I know. I just want to be silly and on the internet.
Probe away.
I wish I could be live, but financial situations dictate otherwise. Although I did get an advertisement from Starlink, and if I act on it within the next few days, who knows?
Launching probe.
But normally I don't yap this much. I guess it's because I've just been so isolated. I've not been at home much. That's another problem with what I've been dealing with. Because if I was at home, I'd have completed this game by now, and already starting the third one, or in the middle of the third one, but things have not gone as planned, obviously. That's what happens when you care for an elderly step-parent who's needing someone to help them get from place to place, take them to their appointments and stuff. Oh, this is a rich planet. Okay, we will be back. I need more probes. And don't get me wrong, I mean, my stepdad, he's great. And, you know, his biological son and his wife have been pretty awesome. I just feel like there's been an awful lot of stuff put on me. And it's getting harder and harder for me to do. I mean, I have disabilities, and my disabilities are really starting to kick in and making it really, really hard for me to do things because I'm not getting enough rest. Is what it is. I'm not getting enough time,
I have detected an anomaly.
To get myself fixed up. And it's hard sometimes.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
But I'm getting through it.
Launching probe.
Iridium! Yay, a metal that will kill you. And no, I don't mean because you can forge it into weaponry. I mean because it's radioactive.
Probe away.
And there's a lot of palladium on this planet. Ooh. Platinum spike.
Launching probe.
No, that's not platinum, that's iridium. You see my new lights? I am so
Probe
stressed
launched.
out from everything. I mean, honestly, my
Probe away.
stepbrother's been pretty good. I mean, when my car started having trouble, he did come by with his, I believe it's called an OBD2 tool, utility tool, and was able to tell me what was wrong with my car in seconds. So
Launching probe.
he's been pretty good to me, him and his wife. I just feel like I'm overworked, mainly. And because this is like an everyday thing, this, you know, and well, I'm messing this up somehow.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Okay, so, but yeah, they've been pretty good to me. I just feel like I'm overwhelmed is all, and I keep dealing with it as best I can. I got anxiety medication, but I can't take it right now, which is hurting me real bad. Because I have to be clear-minded to drive, and I can't be clear-minded to drive if I take that medication, and I'm supposed to take it like every day as needed. But again, you can't do that when you have to drive someone every day. Hey, there's my old tank. That's a shame. Oh, so this is just me. Now we're reliving the nightmare of our death. Okay, monument placed. Dog tag. Okay. Well, anyway, my neon lights, that's what's been going on in my life recently. Caden Aleko. I let him die in the last game. Of course, I chose my virtual girlfriend. Why wouldn't I? What kind of monster would I be? Ooh, sleepy kitty. Must not be sleepy. Must stay awake. Yeah, sleeper pods. Not active, but it had power at some point. can't get up there. Okay. How many dog tags have I found so far? Oh, 7 out of 20. Element 0. Now, it's highly unlikely, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is highly unlikely that a piece of the hull or debris would make a natural bridge like that. Yes, to be honest, I haven't felt this exhausted since the days of when I used to work for corpos, man. That is how I feel. I am totally exhausted from like the days of when I used to work for corpos. I had somebody once ask me if I could work, then how come I'm not working now? And it's like, because my body is broken, dude. I told him I put in like as many hours as I could in my life, because the more you put into it, the better off your retirement will be. Well, I didn't make it to retirement. Unfortunately, I only managed to. I didn't work as nearly as long as I wanted to, nor at the jobs I wanted to. Because I'll tell you guys right now, working is probably the best way to earn a living. Doing it off disability is not a great idea. I only do it simply because I have no other choice. If I could work regularly, I would. Excuse me, a little regurgitation there. That's nasty. Anyway. If I could work, I would. But due largely to my health conditions, no company will hire me. Between my age and my health conditions, they will not hire me. It's as simple as that. And when I was hearing the Republican Party saying, oh, we're gonna put these lazy people back to... Most of us are not lazy. Most of us are just sick and injured because we've been doing the work that no one else wants to do. There, but... Okay, oh, I missed one. I collected. And we might as well check around the tank, huh? Yeah, honestly, if they could just melt the snow and ice, which I have a feeling they could probably recover that thing. Ooh, it is bright and shiny and brings joy. I must collect it. Alright. I don't think I checked out the SOS pod yet, did I? Did I already check out the... I don't remember. I don't remember, and I'm not going back. But when I would hear them say that, you know, people were just being lazy, I couldn't help but to think to myself, I'm sure there are some out there. But for the majority, you're wrong. And I can tell you from having to take jobs that I hated, and trust me, I did indeed hate those jobs. Oh, my old helmet. But from having had to work jobs that I absolutely hated, I can promise you, most people are not lazy. It's just there's no jobs out there. And I am so sick and tired of these government flunkies collecting the data from job sites and job postings on websites and all these other different things. Here, I'll stop on each of these for just a moment so you guys can pause and read. But they take that data, and that data is incorrect, because I know for a fact that I've been to like 3 different employment sites back when I was still working, and there was this one company I really wanted to get with, really wanted to work for, because it was a sweet gig. I mean, it wasn't like a the 6-figure salary that everybody wants, but 5 is not bad out of 6. And the thing was, this company, they posted on all 3 of these major job searching sites at the time, because this was like probably, I want to say, around the early 2000s, 2010s, and oh, I already collected that. And have I collected all the dog tags? I don't think I have. I think I've been up there already. Out of 20, so I'm missing 1. But anyways, they applied to, like, they put job apps on, well, I see it there. They put job apps on like all 3 of these major job sites, and they put it up there multiple times, so it looked like there was like, you know, 10-15 positions for the same job for like 3 different companies, but it was all the same company. And it was actually only 1 position, so there was probably largely no guarantee I was going to get it. And honestly, I realized then that a lot of these companies, they don't care, and it creates a false numbers of jobs inflations, because what they're looking at is jobs that have been basically set out to be applied for, not jobs that have been filled. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. Anyway, it's just a bunch of BS these days. Oh, yeah, I want to get a few more people in my team before we do that one. That one is wicked and sad. Project Overlord is the one I was talking about, not the one I had. Firewalker. Firewalker is just, it's kind of odd, but not sad. But Project Overlord is indeed sad. That one's. It's not good. But anyway, Radio Lights, I bought something special for this particular gaming session. One of my favorite I bought some. Let's see if you can tell what it is. Strawberry cream-covered biscuit sticks, aka, for those who are in the know, Pocky. I also got the chocolate kind too, but I like the strawberries because I can't eat strawberries. I can only have like strawberry flavored candies and stuff, which sucks because I really liked the strawberry stuff. Like, I used to enjoy eating like strawberry shortcake. I used to enjoy eating strawberry jams, jellies. I hit the wrong button. But I can't do none of that anymore. Disease called diverticulitis. Now, there is ways to repair it if you catch it soon enough. Usually as soon as it happens. However, in my case, I didn't have proper health insurance at the time, and the cost was I can't get it fixed ever because it's been too long. So I have to watch what I eat. Which means, like, I used to love to eat General Tso's chicken, but it's got seeds in the sauce, so I can't eat it no more. But I can eat Pocky! But another example of things I can't eat is I used to get I lost my train of thought. I used to get, boy, there's not going to be much I can cut out because I keep talking and I don't want to cut out everything I've said.
Probe away.
Like, well, let me finish up. There we go. I just miss being able to eat, like, corn-based products. Like, I can't eat Doritos. I used to love Doritos. The bag of orange death. Oh man, best thing ever. Now, if I have that bag, it really will be death for me. Because I've made the mistake of eating those a while back, and oh my god, it was so painful. I thought for certain I was going to have to go back into the hospital because it was that painful, man.
Probe launched.
Let me tell you, when that stuff hits you, oof, it hits you. And people don't get it
Launching
sometimes.
probe.
They really don't. Like, if I go into like Burger King, I have to get like a chicken sandwich or something, and then ask them to give me like a potato bun,
Probe launched.
which is basically just a seedless bun, is all it is. And they're like, "Ooh, did you want tomato on that?" And I'm like, "No. If I don't want the seeds on the bun, what makes you think I want the tomato?"
Probe launched.
So it's like, I mean, I can't blame them because obviously they don't get it, but
Launching
it's
probe.
also aggravating because, again, they don't get it.
Launching probe.
I've also been
Probe away.
debating on whether to get a 3DIO microphone because I have been doing and experimenting with ASMR, and I don't know whether to get it or not.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I mean, I'd like to get it while I still got the capital to do so,
Launching probe.
because it would make doing ASMR a lot easier.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
And honestly, I get a lot of inspiration from another ASMR artist. I absolutely adore her.
Probe launched.
Her name is Flawless Faye, and
Probe launched.
I don't know, there's something about the way she does her ASMR style that really attracts me. And the thing is, though, I have to keep in mind was, you know, and you might want to keep in mind as well, because
Probe away.
I was in a really dark place when I found Flawless Faye.
Probe away.
I had just, you know, I had just lost my mother, and I was hurting real bad, and I didn't have anyone to comfort me. My stepdad just kind of shut down and cut everybody off from the world, so, you know, I couldn't talk to him about it.
Probe launched.
I couldn't talk to my own family because most of them didn't really want to acknowledge it or do anything about it or deal with it. So I was just really, really hurting.
Probe launched.
Even though I don't think the ASMR was intended for someone in my situation, it was
Probe away.
really, really comforting. And it was a voice of kindness in a very dark place.
Probe away.
And that's why I like Flawless Faye so much. Why I sometimes promote her and try to push
Probe
things.
away.
Because honestly, I'm pretty sure
Probe away.
that darkness would have overtaken me. Otherwise.
Probe away. Probe launched.
It needs fuel and ropes, and there it is.
I hit? Yeah, I think I've hit all of them, but the Planet Z wants to go too. Okay, guess we'll do that now. Oh, we don't get to scan the planet? We just gotta go straight into the fight? Okay. I'm taking my boy Morden. 'Cause at least Morden can see logic and reason. Okay. Yeah, that grenade launcher's been badass. Okay, we're good.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything around here. It's just the landing zone. Oh, yeah, get something to drink. And that is the last of the Diet Pepsi. Yay!
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
I thought there was crouching ability on this. These.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Oh, look. Space monkeys.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Oh, no, you think?
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint. Damn.
This'll put him down! Hostile down!
Whew. That's one heck of a hit. Survived.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Yeah.
Headed for combat.
All squads, fall back.
Rich. bridgey bridge.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Wait, you founded the Blue Suns?
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
God forgive you, son.
We'd better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Excuse me, I had a mouthful of drink. Okay. Uh-huh.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
You know, this may be an older game, but that is one nice view. Look at that. Look at the waterfalls. They really put a lot of effort into these games for the limited technology they had back then. And of course, it's only got better because they upgraded it since then.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Wow!
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Somebody's spicy.
What the hell are you doing?
I heard the Wilhelm scream.
Opening the gate.
Don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
I can't do that.
Making contact!
Which way do I go here?
trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
Sounds like you got a
No
problem.
time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Uh-huh. No offense, but I'm not willing to watch someone not for his petty vengeance. Not for anyone's. Let's save them peoples. Through the fire. Well, that only put out some of the flames. Oh!
The doors won't open until the fire's out! We're going to die!
Yeah, I know.
I know it! Just stay calm. I can't breathe!
Alright, hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, damn. Oop, wow, got barbecued myself.
Now what's this?
Come on, just get out of here. Fire comes back. Okay, those doors are sealed but not active.
This is valuable.
Got a new toy. Oh, but they took my grenade launcher.
Time to die!
Oh, that's what you think.
Enemies inbound. Enjoy.
Ooh, death goggles. Ah! Either missile launcher or grenade launcher. I'm taking the grenade launcher for right now because it's got more ammo than the missile launcher.
Sonny's head get something special in their paycheck. Grudge separate, and you still don't have a chance.
Hostile.
Deploying incineration tech.
Sons, I took your life. Now I'm taking it again. Take a knee now, and maybe forget this ever happened.
Changing his attitude all of this.
Let that loser go and show you can walk out of here alive. Come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were dealing with?
Oh.
Get ready, Zaid.
Well, even if he didn't die from the bullet wound.
For now. Neutralized.
That shield thing's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of him.
Hostiles to the left.
Nice. That's it. Shoot it down.
Cool mech. Industrial salvage units. Nothing in here. Here.
Not this time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
Well, there went the pilot. Co-pilot must have took over.
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Did that yourself.
Ah! Son of a bitch! Oh,
Zaid, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was goddamn paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done.
Vito will pay for it in the
Let's
long
get
run.
the hell out of here.
Knowing him, he'll probably end up like a husk or something. His pocket's good. I think it's because I missed strawberries and haven't had them. I really shouldn't eat these things because they're high in calories.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Personally, I like his red armor better than the yellow, but doesn't matter. What is this? What is this? From Talitha. Oh yeah, isn't that the girl that we saved from the docks, keeping her from going off the deep end? Yeah, that was her. That was her. Yes, that's the.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway,
Hamster on
what's
coffee.
up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
That's just
I better
simple
go.
Conversations.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yes, we will. Yes, I really don't have much anything better to do. Upgrades, weapons upgrades, none. Armor upgrades, none. Prototypes. Oh, yes. I mean, I suppose I won't use it because I don't like the look of it. But it's just basically a completion thing at this point. Heavy weapons, ammo. Inferno armor.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Excuse me. Okay.
must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Basically, they got.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Our buddy Morton's full of surprises. Actually, come to think of it, hey Morton.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Let's go talk to Zaid. Maybe he's got something for us. Yeah, Zaid will be down there on the tech floor. Oh, he's spying on me. Awesome.
I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once.
Kind of like my car.
Damn good rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracam. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, But nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside. This mission takes me back. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that.
Yep.
But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
Good for you, buddy. Oh, I didn't want to go. Yeah, well. It's alright. I want to go back to CIC. Here we go. CIC, the command deck. So we're gonna rush back here to Aquila. Stock up on fuel. Probes are already maxed. Okay. Cool. Alright, my neon lights. So this is where we're going to end it this time around. I will probably do some editing. You'll notice if I've done it or not. It's good chatting at you. Hopefully things will improve sooner rather than later. I just wanted to say I miss doing this stuff. I miss it really badly because in a way this is kind of like me time, my time, and I don't get it very often right now because of everything that's going on. You will notice that there has been some changes to the outfits for my model. I could not do a one-to-one transfer because it was causing my model to have issues, so I had to basically redo it. But anyway, my neon lights, hopefully I'll be able to make some new outfits for my model. I just don't have the time to really focus on it right now. So in the meantime, just remember, my neon lights, no matter how badly dark it gets, always shine brightly, alright? See you guys later.